Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Don't worry about the cane, man. I just rolled my ankle a little bit. I ain't that old. You know what I mean? I was injury. I was helping somebody move. Well, here's what happened. George Wallace and I've been friends for about 25 years, easy. So whenever he calls, asks me to do something, I'm right there with him. He asked me to help his mother move, and I went over there thinking I was gonna move and need to be moving some furniture. I went over there. I had to help her big ass move from the living room to the kitchen. I don't know if y'all seen George Wallace Mama. She is sight to behold. That heifer put a slow leak in a Ferris wheel. You understand me? She can make some roller skates go flat. You understand me? So that's what happened. I twisted my ankle. Government workers make some noise in here. Government workers, anybody? Yeah. Good-looking merit-based crowd in here. Good-looking merit-based. See some DEIs in here. I see you. By DEI, I mean white. That's what, oh, I'm sorry, that's inappropriate. I don't want to say white. People without color. It sounds dumb, don't it? Just as dumb as people of color. So stop saying that shit too. That shit sounds dumb. Yeah, but shout out to all the government workers, man. We made it through. I work for DC government. We made it through, man. That shutdown was scary. The almost shutdown was scary. I tried to plan ahead, man. I called DC Improv, the bar manager. I said, man, we should do a drink list. Change the drinks up for people in case we get shut down. People need to laugh a little bit, right? So we was running some ideas back in the back. I said, how about like a riff teeny? You know? Like a furlough sour. Put that on the menu. You know what I mean? And then they got the 3 drinks. I like these: the USAID, the EPA, and the DOE, right? And those are all frozen. Right? And I said, dude, put the Doge on there, DOGE, right? The diet, organic, gluten-free, expensive, right? And they was like, well, what is it? I was like, nobody knows. And no one wants it. You understand me? My favorite two, they was gonna go for it if the shutdown had happened. Social Security. Social Security, that was gonna be a bomb drink right there. You can pay on that bitch all night and never get it. Man, that's what I'm trying to tell you how, man. Trying to get these drinks up, man. But they all this scary talk, they try to scare us, man, and all the. I do news talk radio on Urban View Channel 126. Urban View, anybody listen to Sirius? So we talk politics all day, man, but it's new for me. And they start getting into the tariff shit, and I was like trying to understand the tariffs. And I was like, yeah, so I go home and talk tariffs and all that. And everybody, y'all did the same thing, talking tariffs. A couple months ago, you ain't know what the fuck a tariff was. I was talking to my man, I said, man, these terrorists about to fuck us up. He was like, yeah, man, every time they go down there, they be talking all slick. And I said, who are you talking about? He was like, the TaRifs down there at the gas station, you know. Omar, this bitch ass brother can live. The TaRifs. No, man. It's the tariffs, man. So I had to break it down, right? Because people, we ain't take it serious. A lot of us ain't take it serious. I was like, all right, what happened was, he said, I'm going to raise the tariffs on China. China said, all right, we about to go to 50%. Trump wake up the next day, all right, I'm going to 150%. China's like, all right, we're going to 200. Trump was like, all right, bitch, anything that comes from France, the spirits and all that, wine, champagne, I'm putting this on taxing that shit. I told my man that, he was like, what they got to do with me? I said, hey, my man, that includes Hennessy. All you frontline essential Hennessy drinkers out here, this is critical for you. We all know somebody that can't let go of Hennessy, right? You know, they got that burnt out vocal cords. They've been drinking Hennessy since the 80s, you know? It's like they've been in the Cognac Wars from 1984. You take them all down to some nice shit, they order Hennessy. You can't order Hennessy in this place. We down on the wharf, I'm like, Holgate's is gone. Don't be ordering Hennessy at 12 stores. You can't do it. Trying to get my life together. I work for DC government again, like I said, and I'm front facing, the public. I deal with the public, and we cross the street from this homeless, battered women's shelter, right? And so when they get their free time, they don't get to do a lot, so they come and drift over to where we at, right? Because we got free space. Where one time, this young lady, or so I thought, is how I got in trouble. So she came over there, drunk, fired up too, right? And at work, I'm real aggressive, I'm real stern, I don't play none of that. She come in there and I say, hey, you good? How you doing this evening? So she in there drunk, slurring, she sit down and just start pissing. Just start pissing in the chair, just going. And I get stern with it too. I'm like, yo, you can't do that here, you got to go. That's how I talk. You can't do that here, you got to go. So she left, and she was like a stud, kind of, like a WNBA forward type, real strong, them type, shaved hair, and then some locks up here, and then like a little piercing here, and then the gauges here, and then the face tat here, and then the tight jeans with the low rise, so you could see. It had the big silver belt. You ever seen those? And then the drawers, you can read them. They say jockey on the back, right? But the low cut top though had the titties out, so I didn't know what to look at because I don't know. She threw me off, right? So I was trying to, I don't know what. So she came back a week later to apologize, right? And that's why I got in trouble because I took the trainings, but I don't know how to deal with people when I'm at work. And she was like, excuse me, they call me Mr. Lamont at work. Excuse me, Mr. Lamont. I know I was wrong last week. I wanted to come by and apologize. So I'm looking at her and I know, well, I ain't trying to misgender her or nothing because I don't really know what she is. I'm like, I said, hey, man, it's, that's real big of you to come in here and apologize. You know what I mean? I didn't know what her pronouns were. I don't know if they were sir or bro or what. I said, it takes a real man to come in here and apologize the way you did. I appreciate you, brother. That's a real stand-up shit you did. That's a true story. All right. Hey, look here, man. I just came through to say a little bit, talk a little shit, jump on the show. George is a great friend of mine for many, many years. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of the show. I will, because I'm going to be watching it, too. Thank you for your time. Mr. Lamont King on social media and Sirius XM in the morning, 126.